Just this a little bit. The IP. Okay, everybody, yo, what is good? It is your boy Lincoln Clay coming back at you with another live stream of Firewall 0 Hour. This is stream number 45. You know what to do. Hit the like button, hit the bell. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. I hope you are enjoying the content. And so, this looks a little bit blurry. Hold on a second. Might have to go back and recalibrate it, but it's enough to get through, at least tonight, because I only plan on being on about a half hour, 45 minutes. Doing some laundry right now. My original plan was to play this for about a half hour, 45 minutes, and then close out the night playing Days Gone. But it appears on YouTube that is still the big elephant in the room. There was like podcasts and videos all over the place about Days Gone. I don't know if I've ever seen a situation like this. I mean, like the situation with Crackdown, you have a game that was, the general consensus was that the game was trash, but I felt like the media was going out of their way to defend the game. In the case of Days Gone, for the most part, most of the critics had positive things to say about Days Gone, but there was enough of them that fucked that score up. And so I'm seeing the reverse here. I'm seeing that for the most part, the YouTube community has been pretty positive about Days Gone, and a lot of them have stepped up to the plate to let everybody know, you know, you be your own judge and don't listen to these fucking Metacritics. And I take my hat off to them. You know, but there's still a few frauds out there. Guy Code, what is up? You know, there's a few frauds out there. You know, I exposed one of them over the weekend, and King Thrash just exposed another one, which I didn't even know that he, you know, in the case of this YouTuber, I don't even think it's so much of a case of him really believing that Days Gone is trash, because he didn't even play it. His video was based on him attacking J-Tech, you know, and saying shit about J-Tech. So, I mean, this YouTuber's got way more subs than J-Tech, but yet his video made it sound like he was clout chasing. So, which I think is really sad. But, so I'm going to play this for about a half hour, 45 minutes. And, there's enough content out there about Days Gone that, you know, I think I'm going to finish off the night watching some videos, and I'll come back and play Days Gone tomorrow or Tuesday. But I don't think I'm going to stream it. You know, there's a lot of people have streamed Days Gone, so there's no sense. You know, and out of these people that's streaming Days Gone, they're way ahead of me, because I haven't played this game in a couple of days. So there's no sense in me streaming the game just so you can see something on my stream that you already saw in somebody else's video. So I'm just going to go ahead and play the game on my own time. And not only that, with these single player games, as much as I love streaming and interacting with everybody, sometimes when I stream, you kill me with the wolves. Oh man, the wolves jumped on my head, man. And they, like, I thought I was going to be able to get off that bike in time and shoot them. But them things jumped on me. Those damn wolves jump on you quick. That was funny on Sick Humor's stream when he kept getting caught in that bear trap. That shit was funny as hell too. But I don't know. I wanted to finish the night off with some Oculus. You know, play something on Oculus. You know, either play Poker Stars, because that is so relaxing, playing Poker Stars. I got an ice cold drink, sitting there relaxing at the table. You know, when I got a drink, I got one of those foldable chairs that's got the cup holder on the side. So I put that in the middle of my living room, and I fill it up with guava juice and ginger ale and put a straw in it so I can drink it without having to remove the headset. And playing Poker Stars while I'm having a drink and blowing some cool air in my face while I'm playing. That's it's so relaxing. So I originally wanted to finish the night off that way, but I'm not sure because, like I said, there is a lot of content out there concerning Days Gone that's really caught my eye. There's a lot of YouTubers that surprised me that they defended Days Gone and they believe that it's a good game. So I was really pleasantly surprised by that. And with that being said, I feel bad for Sony Ben having to be under this pressure like this, because I hope Sony is telling them good work. We like what you did. Fuck what the Metacritic saying. I'm hoping Sony says something like that. But in one of J-Tech's stream, I don't know. I'd like to think that this is fact, but I guess he posted the headline from an article that says that Days Gone knocked Mortal Kombat 11 off the top spot, and it's the #1 game in the UK right now. So if that be the case, that is absolutely great news. So I really hope this game does well. I hope the game gets a sequel, because from what I'm seeing so far, even though I've only got about 2 or 3 hours into this game, I've seen enough of Sick Humor stream to see that this is a great game. This is something special. And I hope that Sony's going to do a sequel to this game, which I'd like to think they will, because I think with Naughty Dog, I think they probably feel like the Uncharted series has run its course. Hopefully this will start to push against reviewers. I hope it does too. Because, even everybody that likes this game has said the same thing. Fuck the Metacritics, fuck critics. That's their opinion. A lot of these motherfuckers haven't finished the game. They only played the game a couple of hours, and then, made their review on a game that hadn't been patched yet and that kind of stuff. So fuck them. They can eat a dick. And another thing that I wanted to say was that I think at the time when the Metacritic score first came out, I think like 45 websites or game journalists had reviewed the game, and I think 31 of the reviews were positive, and I think the remaining 14 or 15 of them, I think like maybe 7 or 8 of them, fuck a lot of reviewers just for the Deacon being white. That's another thing. I didn't like political shit coming into this. Talking about another gruff white dude. So what? I like the motherfucking game. I like Deacon. I like Boozer. I think out of the remaining 14 or 15 critics, I think like maybe 7 or 8 of them had a mediocre review, and I think the other like remaining 7 or 8 had negative reviews. And out of, it sounds crazy to say it, but I'm going to go out and say it. Out of the 7 or 8 game journalists or game sites that gave Days Gone a review, that probably sounds like just the right amount of people that Microsoft would pay off to give the game a negative review. Because I don't think Microsoft would pay off all 45 of them. But I think Microsoft would pay off enough of them to knock the score down. So, there's some theories out there as to why this is happening. I think, Sick Humor said something that really made me think, that when he said that, it's obvious he's right about that part, that they're trying to send a message to Sony. But when he added to that by saying that he thinks the plan is for them to knock the score down, to force Sony basically to go third party. So, which I think is really fucked up. But I think this is, if that be the case, I think that's American racism at its finest. Not people have lost what gaming is meant to be. Yeah, I think we just got another situation where people just don't like seeing Sony succeed in America. Fatal Charade, what's up? And man, with the American media, they are a powerful tool, and they aid these corporations to take down somebody else. I just barbecued a ton of food earlier. So much I put myself, I lost that. But yeah, I get what you're saying. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a few rounds in before I end up talking your ear off. But I'll do some kind of follow-up podcast talking about Days Gone because I personally think it is an amazing game, and and for the most part, I'm glad that. So I put myself into a food coma. He put himself into a food coma. I think it's really great that a lot of YouTubers are standing up for this game and basically telling everybody don't listen to these Metacritics and fuck all them. So I really, like I said, the 6-7 years that they took to develop this game has Sony been. It is an amazing game. I think I don't know if I'll say that Days Gone is the best looking game that I've ever seen. But I think right now you can make a case that it might be the best looking game of 2019. So, if you ask people what's the best looking game this generation, I think a lot of people are probably going to say God of War, which I wouldn't argue with them there. But I do think that Days Gone is right up there with them. It is an amazing looking game. The environment just looks amazing. Days Gone is a good game, not The Last of Us though. I mean, everybody has already acknowledged that Days Gone isn't a Last of Us or it isn't a God of War, but it's a damn good game. Best looking game this generation, you'd say Final Fantasy 15. I'm not going to argue with that because I haven't seen Final Fantasy 15. I would have to see it. So I would probably say the games that I have seen, the best looking games this generation that I have seen, I feel like Detroit Become Human is not only the best looking game of this generation, it might be the best looking game that I've ever seen, period. I would throw, maybe God of War and Spider-Man. I might tie them up for second. And I don't know. I might throw Days Gone third or fourth, right behind them, because I do think Days Gone looks. The Order 1886 wins best looking game for me. I wouldn't argue with that either because it's got a like a movie texture to it. It looks like a movie. So I think Days Gone looks better than Uncharted, but not by much. I think it looks better than Shadow of the Colossus. I mean, but wow, like all these Sony exclusives look amazing. All the games that I just mentioned, along with MLB The Show, all these games look amazing. So Horizon Zero Dawn, I forgot about that too. One of the best looking games I've ever seen. So yeah, you'd throw Horizon Zero Dawn in that top 5. And that's all to it, a lot of people ain't liking this shit, but Sony has the best exclusives. It's all to it. They have the best looking exclusives, the most compelling story. Now imagine what we'll get with the PS5 exactly. Hopefully I'll get on a good team. This game is so fun when everything falls in place. Well, looks like I'm the only one here. And I gotta disagree with you there. I'm gonna say Nintendo has the. You're gonna say Nintendo. I wasn't able to see the complete comment, but I assume you were gonna say that Nintendo has the best exclusives. Ooh, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but I'm definitely gonna go with saying that Sony has the best exclusives. Nintendo has the best exclusives. Jamal Adams, what is up? I gotta disagree. I feel like Sony has the best exclusives. They have the best looking exclusives. They have the best storylines. You know, and with a lot of these stories that, you know, come out of the Sony exclusives, somebody ends up dying that, you know, that pulls at your heartstring. Somebody ends up dying in every one of these games that just fucks with you. I'm going to wait here for a second. If I don't see anybody pop into this room, I'm going to back out and go into another one, which will probably be my best move anyway. Let me have a look, because I think my son, nope, he didn't do anything to that one. And my son was playing this game earlier, and I gave him the green light to go ahead and customize it. And looked like he might have customized the loadout, but that was it. Need one more. There we go. Looks like we got a decent team.
How's it going, lads?
What's going on?
Baby shark doo 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 doo.
Oh, excuse me.
Mission is active. Disrupt the firewall at an access point. Find the laptop location and manually get me in for the hack.
Let's go hunting. Goodwill hunting.
I've located 2 firewall access points. Firewall decrypted. Laptop location is live. Lock and load.
Well, looks like we got drift again.
Okay, 2 of you.
Hostile retired. 3 remaining. Friendly down. 3 remaining. Friendly down. 2 remaining.
Damn!
Double down, double down. Let's go.
Hostile deleted. 2 remaining. Hostile erased. 1 remaining.
And he's right behind that door. He took off running. You can come through.
Yeah, go ahead.
Blow it, blow it, blow it.
He's trying to walk.
I'm in the room. I'm in the room with the laptop. I'm dead, but I got eyes in here. All right, watch it, watch it.
I thought you said it was clear.
I didn't know he had a mine over there. My bad.
It's a bit glitchy for me, guys. Fuck, this game is fucking glitchy.
He's just hiding in that corner.
Mm-hmm. So,
Wait.
damn.
Glitchy.
Inadequate, at best. Contract revoked.
Sorry guys, I'm choppy and shit.
You want some more of that barbecue? Well, go at it. Go for it.
Damn. It's all good. We got him. We got him.
My bad. That last one, he was at the door shooting at you guys, and then he took off running. I couldn't see the mine he had behind that dead body.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, that's okay. Should have blown the C4.
No, it was all, the game was all choppy for me as well. It was all like, fuck, my internet's fucking shit. Oh fuck. Hopefully it picks up this game. We got shit internet in Australia.
Ran by gerbils.
Got your work cut out for you. Protect the firewall access points and ensure the data on this laptop remains secure. Firewall access point locations are compromised. Hostiles detected and moving to their coordinates. Hostile down. 3 remaining.
Oh shit! No!
Double down to your right. I'm dead.
Friendly down. 3 remaining.
Dead.
Friendly down. 2 remaining.
He's still on the stairs. Don't peek.
3 of them stairs.
You said 3 of them on the steps?
Don't go over there, man. You're gonna die. You're dead.
Oh shit!
Like, just stay where you are. Otherwise, they can kill you. They have to come to you. You're defending. They have to come. Just
One
wait.
of them is going down. Two of them.
And I got fucking drift.
Got a C4 right there.
One of them is going down. Blink on. Right.
If they Lincoln straight ahead.
Coming?
MK4, don't peek. Behind you.
Ah, fuck me! Asshole.
I don't know why you went after me. Wait. Down the hall to the left.
They've breached the firewall and have the laptop coordinates. Multiple hostiles on the move.
One straight through the door.
Hostile down. 2 remaining. Hostile down.
Good
1
job,
remaining.
good job.
Fuck, I'm out of ammo.
He's at the end of the hallway.
Fuck.
He still thinks you're there, so you're good. Wait, Tira. You went in there. Right there.
Oh, I'm out of ammo! Oh, fuck. I got an ammo. Sorry, guys.
It's all good. Let him go in there. Hopefully he can get hit by one.
My C4 wouldn't go off too. I kept pushing it.
I got a jammer down. Don't worry. Hopefully I get it.
They found the laptop. "30 seconds remaining."
Did he get it? No, he didn't.
He's being cute. He's got it.
Oh, he did it, yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
He's like, I know.
Bloody hell. You had one job.
I had that
Contract
guy, man.
revoked.
If I didn't run out of ammo, fuck that guy. These guys are used to fucking shit. Ammo boxes. You know.
Of course, as soon as he looked away from the door, or I looked away from the door when he opened it, I was like, fuck off. Fuck out of here. How did you know? There's no way you knew. Motherfucker. Okay, revive pistol out. Attacking. They had a door blocker last time, right? It's a pretty good map to have a door blocker on.
Operation is live. Decrypt the firewall at an access point. Locate the laptop and manually activate it for the hack. These firewall access point locations do not want to be found. Stand by. Found you. Coordinates for 2 firewall access points uploaded to your devices. Firewall bypassed. Laptop location is visible. Time to get paid.
I heard something.
Hostile retired. Hostile deleted. 2 remaining. There's the... I cannot do anything until the signal camera is destroyed.
Oh my god!
Where they
How
at?
much more dumb can I get?
They're both on the laptop. How did he not die?
Run away. Turn to lava.
Hostile
Not
erased.
there anymore.
1 remaining.
Good job.
Fuck! Damn it.
Inadequate. At best. Contract revoked.
Right then. Prevent hostiles from destroying the firewall, gaining access to our servers, and hacking the data on that laptop. Dodgy network activity detected. Hostiles are attempting to obtain our firewall access point coordinates. Bollocks. Firewall access point locations compromised. Hostiles incoming. Hostile down. 3 remaining.
Behind you, yeah, that way. Lincoln, one's
Hostile
coming up
down.
behind you.
2
Behind you,
remaining.
Lincoln.
Hostile down. 1 remaining.
Oh,
First rate
thank you
wet
so
work,
much.
team. Contract fulfilled. I've activated your payments. Buy yourself something nice. From me.
If ever to level up.
Black Hat Up is live. Destroy the firewall, find the laptop, and manually activate it for me. There you are. Firewall access point coordinates uploaded to your devices. Firewall bypassed. Laptop location is visible. Time to get paid. Friendly down. 3 remaining. Friendly down. 2 remaining. Then there was 1.
Nice call-outs, guys.
Hostile retired. 3 remaining. Hostile deleted. 2 remaining.
Coming up behind you, Lincoln.
Yeah.
They're coming up behind you. Good try.
Damn.
Pathetic display of teamwork. Contract revoked.
Why didn't you guys say anything when they were coming for
If I would have had a shotgun, I would have been able to knock them both down.
Gotta
That's enough for me. I had about enough Firewall for the night. Not only that, one of those dudes in there was a borderline crybaby. Why'd you guys say something? Yeah. And I was just saying that right before the match started. That when you got a good team and everything, and everybody's communicating, it's actually a fun game. But when I come in there and I'm experiencing drift and I'm playing with crybabies and shit like that, then sometimes it's not that fun. But in any case, hold on, let me see what time it is. It is almost midnight, so what I think I'm gonna do is go grab my clothes out of the dryer. I think I'm gonna play Poker Stars VR for about a half hour, 45 minutes. watch a YouTube video or two, and then call it a night. So for those of you that want to hang around, I'll see you in a little bit. You guys know the drill. Give it a like. You guys see the exits over there. You know your way out. Lock the doors. Turn off the lights. And I want to thank everybody for coming to the Wakandan shooting range, and I will see y'all in a little bit.